Okay, hi everyone. Thank you, Natalie, for the amazing introduction. My name is Bonnie. I'm a master's student in the Sustainability and Development program at the University of Michigan. And today I'm going to present the sustainability project I have been working on with Scio Township for the past 10 weeks. First, I want to thank my project team, Jane Culverstone, Scio Township Planning Commission Chair and Ann Arbor 2030 District Lead, Christopher Sheng, Scio Township Project Manager, and Beth Gibbons, Washington County Resilience Office Director. So, I have a question to the audience. How many, does your community have sustainability goals?
Yes, I just heard.
And now, do you think people in your community are aware of these goals? So, as many other townships, cities, and counties, Scio Township also has sustainability goals. However, staff and elected officials doesn't really have a clear understanding of what sustainability means, and many of them are not aware of these goals and the strategies to achieve it. So, in order to solve these problems, Scio Township came with this solution: to design an educational tool that is engaging and accessible, to build climate literacy and empower elected officials and staff to implement sustainability initiatives in their daily lives and their roles. To develop this project, we started focusing on the sustainability, Scio Township Environmental Sustainability and Climate Action Plan, or ESCAP. This plan is essential for a clear understanding of Scio's sustainability goals. So it's important for the sustainability curriculum. And the second part is we conducted some research which included benchmarking, surveys, interviews, which provided valuable insights for these projects. And the deliverable development phase involved selecting the right platform for this curriculum. So the final product will be engaging and effective. And finally, recommendations and next steps. As I mentioned before, the Scio Township Environmental Sustainability and Climate Action Plan, which I'm going to refer as ESCAP, it's essential for this project. The ESCAP was developed to guide the community and township operations towards environmental resilience and greenhouse gas reductions. So, the sustainability curriculum includes key terms, key sustainability and climate terms, concepts that are included in this plan, and also strategies to achieve Scio's sustainability goals in 7 different areas, which are energy, mobility, waste, water, resilience, and ecosystems, and agriculture. For the benchmark phase, I want to mention Planet Blue Ambassador sustainability training, because we use the structure of this curriculum to develop these projects. This sustainability curriculum, this sustainability training, it's targeted to UN faculty, staff, and students, and it provides sustainability knowledge and information on UN efforts and how to get involved in achieving UN sustainability goals. And that's why we use a similar structure for the sustainability curriculum. This training is offered both online and through workshops. Okay, so for the research, we started with interviews. We interviewed 7 participants, which were Scio staff and elected officials, and some of the insights we got were that most people didn't really have a clear understanding of what sustainability meant. They did know about the concept, but they weren't really sure about what it was. Also, only 2 people that I interviewed were aware of the ESCAP, the Scio Sustainability Goal Plan. And the good thing is that everyone I interviewed showed interest about the sustainability curriculum. They were excited about it. They also mentioned that time was a constraint for early participating. And they also said that the sustainability curriculum should be mandatory if we wanted everyone to actually do it. And for learning preferences, they mentioned they want like real life examples in this curriculum. They also want something that can be like in real, like hands-on experience, and also working towards a goal. We also conducted surveys. We got like 21 participants out of 40. Also members of Scio Township staff and elected officials. And some insights about the climate knowledge were that 86% have had no prior sustainability training. 76% are somewhat familiar with sustainability. 57% have never heard about ESCAP, the sustainability plan. And about learning preference, almost 50% preferred interactive workshops. Sorry, I don't have my eyeglasses so I can really read. 64% prefer like short videos, like around 5-10 minutes. And 50% think that the training should be like 1 hour or less. So with these insights, we decided that the deliverables should be like easy to edit, easy to replicate, to access and to understand. It also should include like videos, real life examples, the Scio Township initiatives, and most important, interactive features such as quizzes, videos, surveys, and most important, promote climate knowledge. So we decided in creating a dual sites websites. This is free, so it has no maintenance fees. You only need like a Gmail account to create one or edit one or be like owner of this website. It's also shareable, so it's easy like to share the ownership, it's easy like to share like the content, and it's very easy to replicate. You can literally just like click duplicate and like the website duplicates in like a few seconds. And also it's interactive. We can include like social links, we can include like YouTube videos, surveys, among other features. So the website we created can live like in a Google Drive, and you only need like an account. Oh, and also you can like organize everything, so it's really nice to have. So this is the homepage of the website. You're welcome to scan it. Yeah, you can scan it like here. I can give you a few seconds. I feel everyone's taking a picture of me. Okay. So as I mentioned, we have like some videos. We included some videos that explain like some main concepts. We included the videos because like people were really wanting like to include this like feature. We also have like different modules, so we have like sustainability main concepts and like talking about like emission scopes. We also have like quizzes inside these modules. We also have like real life examples. We teach like how you can be like more sustainable with like daily initiatives. And most important, Scio Township progress towards achieving sustainability goals. And also like an introduction to like the environmental sustainability and climate action plan. We also included like quizzes after like the main concepts, reflection for each like area of like focus, which are like, for example, here we have like energy, so we asked like people to like tell us like what department are they in and what do they think they can do to achieve like these different like sustainability goal in this like area of focus. And then like for each like area of focus, we have like a reflection which merges like on a Google sheet, so it's really easy to just like access and like look at everyone's like answers. So this website will be linked to the Scio website. I was told that it can be like on the homepage in these like green banners, so it can be like accessible, easy to read, and and yeah, that's pretty much the website. I hope like you can like look more into it. And for next steps, I will recommend Scio Township to like share the sustainability curriculum with staff and elected officials, so we get like a final approval. and share it online, and also create more or-its-own videos that can be like more like Scio Township targets. I will encourage to like create some like in-person workshops, as some people were like also eager to do those. And constant improvements through feedback, surveys. And yeah, I also encourage everyone to share it with your community. If you want to replicate this project, I would recommend to explore your resources, economic resources, or like time constraints, to speak with your stakeholders, to look at your current initiatives, where like your community is in terms of sustainability, and of course, like what are your community needs. And